wants to live forever!
Alright, we're back. Playing some NL2. Calling with A7 in the first hand. I just don't believe this guy. He seems to just love betting. Checking back. Oh, a little ace-x. That's going to make it hard to get away from this hand. Don't think we're going to get value from worse. Gotcha. Ace-8 in the big blind. He's 4x'd it. We're going to call though. Bad flop. Not very much behind. I'm just going to let it go. We'll get him. Don't you worry about that. We will get him. Eight four suited. We're going to call the big blind. Gonna call with my 4. Hopefully he gives up on the turn. We're just gonna have to fold if he bets. Too small. Is it too small a bet? I think it's too small a bet to fold. Really want him to give up. Oh, we're good. Ace-8, can we be good if we get to showdown? Think we good. Alright, nice start. None of the tables are full at the moment. This is unusual. 3-betting 8-9 suited. Oh, meanwhile, turn a little straight over here. Gonna bet half pot. Little flush on the river will do. He could have it. That's for sure. He could definitely have it. But we can't do anything but get the rest of it if he hasn't. Oh, nut flush for him. That sucks. Man, if only that flush didn't hit, eh? Took it down with that 3-bet, by the way. King Jack on the button. Oh, we'll take a little top 2. That's why we bet big on the flop, because the turn's going to bring a lot of other hands that improve now. So we're just going to check. That 10 is terrible. It's a fairly small bet we're going to call. Trips are good. He had me anyway on the flop. Top 2 versus trips. That sucks. Man, getting crushed a little bit there. Little bit crushed. These tables are all getting short. I've got 4 on one, 3 on another, 3 on another, and 4 on another. That's not good. Ace king over here. Take it down. I wonder why these tables are short. Why? There should be plenty of action. There is. There's plenty of full tables. So why are there so many short? I think it should just like encourage people to move. Like if there's like 2 people on a table and there's tables with 4, it should just move you. Oh, ace is down here. Hopefully this guy raises. He was just yawning in the chat. Oh, I raised versus a min bet and got the flush in. Well, if he's got me out flushed and this is happening again, it kind of sucks. But yeah, all in. If he's got me, he's got me. Just getting up to all sorts, I guess. Ace 7 defended pre. Pot size bet. This guy yet to bet, so I'm just gonna fold. Table 1, we're gonna bet these bet them 9s. Alright. King 9 suited. That's a bit weird. Guess I'm gonna call it. I'm not happy. Little flush draw on the turn will do though. Gonna call over here. Ace king. I've been 3-bet. Coming in for the 4-bet. Hit a 9 on the river. Gonna check down, and we are not good. Ace king. I 4-bet. Take it down. Pocket queens over here. Checking the river. Queens are good. And call with a queen 10 suited here. Little top pair will do. I have to sit out of some tables where I'm heads up. I don't want to play heads up. Queen 10, I'll be calling river. Queen 7, no good. Queen 10 is good. All these tables are broken. Every table I'm on is breaking. I'm down to heads up on another table. Oh, I missed Daz in the chat. That was 10 minutes ago though. Sorry, D-boy. D-boy, that's your new name. All right. Looks like we're sitting out of all tables after we check back with 7-8. Then a straight draw, okay. Oh, did you like getting check raised on the turn? Don't jam. Man, if he's got an ace, he's never folding, so I'm just giving up. Oh, 9. How do you check? How do you bet call a 9 on that turn? How do you even have 9-7, by the way? All right, we need to find some more tables because something when all. How did that happen? All 4 tables broke. Let's jump on this one. There we go. And okay, this table opened up in the wrong place, so I'm not going to actually sit on it. I don't mind it being there. We'll get them going, don't worry about that. There we go. 4 tables running, back at it, folding 8 deuce. How are we doing so far? Let's check the results. Down around 70 big blinds. Not a lot. Red line's doing a lot better this session. Not as good as I'm hoping it to do. Bit of an erratic session. We've had some big all-ins. Running a little bad with the all-ins. Either getting in good and losing, or just being completely cooled. Boat over boat. Things like that. Flush over flush. Top 2 versus trips as well. Actually, I don't know if that was all in. Alright, let's get back to it. Ace Queen. Going to be raising up versus a couple of limps. Let's get this guy tagged. He looks a bit suspect, doesn't he? Yeah, 6x. Here we go. This guy insta-calls. So hopefully we get some value. We don't. That's a horrible board when you raise and get calls. 9 7s, 8s, Jack 10, 6 5, 9 8, 9 7, 8 7. Just check folding. Little queen though. I'm still not going to bet. There's just too many good hands out there that they can have. Once we turn river top 2 though, we now need to start going for a little bit of value. Very thin though, given that no one has. We haven't seen any action. What could he have that's completely missed there? King Jack? Maybe King Jack. King 9 suited over here. Gonna bet this board. Nice and small. Not a good turn though, we're giving up. Excuse me. We're not going to do anything. Ace 8 is good. Got to call sixes on the turn with the flush draw. Hopefully he gives up. Sixes are good. Oh yeah, sixes are good. Meanwhile down here we called with top pair and a flush draw. We make the flush. We face a small bet. I'm going to call. Ace of clubs still has me beat. So we're going to call down these small bets. He has Jack Queen. He's being a lemon. We've already got him tagged green though. That was the guy that limp called earlier as well. So easily our big target on this table is this guy. Face a donk bet, but we've got second pair and an overcard from this guy who seems to be doing crazy shit. So let's see if we can hit something on the turn. That'll do, go nowhere now. I would like to see an ace on the river. Interesting, I'm going to call down. Oh, we're marking this guy blue now. He gets upgraded. He a whale. We're going to be taking all his money if I have anything to do with it. Creeping back to break even on this session. Once he limps again, we're going to go big with the old ace jack. It's a shame we completely bricked. Ace on the turn. Ooh. Very tempted to bet, but I don't think that's a good idea. Alright, I'm going to check down. Ace jack could definitely be good here. Oh, I think it is. What do you have this time? 10-8 off, of course. Why wouldn't you limp call with 10-8 off? Meanwhile, let's pop over here where I'm value betting King 9 on the turn. Just took it down with Ace King 3 betting. King 9, can we get a little value on the turn? No. Alrighty. Ace 9 suited in the low jack. Face a 3 bet from the cutoff. Ace 9 suited, I'm going to fold. Oh, now we're getting a price. Now we're getting a price. Now we're calling. Bricked though, completely bricked, so no good. I'm not going to do anything on that board, so let's pop over to, there we fold that. Pop over to this table where we've got trip skis. I'm going to go for the old check raise on the turn. Boom. Take it down. Ace Jack, I've just flat pre in the small blind versus under the gun raise. I'm not too sure I like that play, however it has worked out. Meanwhile, 3-betting King 10 suited, flopping top pair, checking flop, checking this ace turn. To check call. I've just checked on the other table when I should have led the turn. That was a mistake. Checking down the King 10. Hopefully it checks on the river. Fairly big bet. I'm going to have some flushes. I'm going to have ace X. I have a stronger king as well. As well as maybe even pocket 7. So I'm going to fold King 10 here. Table 2. Definitely got to go for a bit of value on the river. 4-bet pot over here. I'm not happy. I have a gut shot. I think if I had ace queen of diamonds, ace queen of clubs, ace queen of hearts, I would call, and ace queen of spades I'm going to let go. Betting the backdoor straight draw here. Oh, table 2 where I bet small. Suddenly everyone's raising. What the fuck? I was going for thin value and, well, you know, not sure if anyone would call. Queen 10 got there. 10-7, pocket 9s. Gonna have to fold. Hopefully we do get to see what they're doing this with. Queen 10 makes sense. We'll see what the other guy had. 8-9, so we were getting value from him. Queen 10 coming in with the hammer on the river. Ace Jack, Queen 10, 9-8. Who wins? Alright, betting my gut shot on the flop. Took it down, opening ace jack. Let's pop over here though, because we're 3-betting ace queen. Took it down, back to the ace jack. Alright, against this guy, he's done some crazy shit, so I'm going to go for the check just to lay a little trap in there. And I'm not going to keep checking, so once he checks back, just going to bet big. I'm not going to jam. I think he just folds, so I think we're just going to go for 22 cents will do. Oh man, I don't like getting raised on this river, but it's unlikely he has 8-9. He could have 9s, and that would make sense. But it's a very small raise, so I'm going to call. It's King 3. Of course, King 3 offsuit. What else is it going to be? That is amazing. 4-5 suited I opened. Ooh, pot size bet. And we have bottom pair, backdoor draws. No, not backdoor draws anymore. Don't be stupid, John boy. Gonna have 8x. Gonna have a bunch of aces that check the flop. Better pairs than 5, 6s, 7s, 9s, 10s, jacks. Yeah, fold. Once you start listing them, it becomes easy. This table, we are going to get the rest of his stack soon. For sure. How am I not winning? I don't know how I'm not winning this session. I really don't know. It feels like I'm winning, apart from the fact that I lost a lot of all-ins. Other than that, it feels like I'm doing pretty well. Big all in. Doesn't get the call. Few folds. Ears are getting sway. A little bit sore. I'm not used to these over-ear headphones. I haven't had them for a while. Ace 4 on the button. Checking back on the Queen 10-6. And such a stupid little bet. I hate these bets. So we're getting 2, 13, 1 out of 6.5. Like we need like 15%. I don't think we even have that. Table 1 open in ace 10. Table 2 open in ace 10. Alright, face a min raise. Going nowhere with the ace 10. Can we flop good with it? We do not, but over here we flopped pretty good with it. Dropping the hammer on the flop. No value. He's bet real small, so we're going to call. If he keeps going, we're going to fold. Small bet, but we got better to continue with there. Alright, what we got here? King, Queen versus a low jack open. Going nowhere, let's call. I'm going to bluff the turn. He's checked. Less likely he has a jack. I block a lot of the jacks that might, you know, King Jack, Queen Jack might bet pre and then check the flop, so we've got the blocker to that. Ace 5 suited coming in for the 3-bet. Not the best flop. I'm just going to fold. Yeah. Pretty simple, I think. We've opened the cutoff with the ace-jack suited, face a small blind. 3 bets. Ace-jack suited is perfectly good to call. See if we flop some goods. We do not. And I will just fold on this monotone board with no spade. Or will I? That's a very small bet. I need a spade though, man. Ace, I don't have many unsuited hands without a spade. Ace Queen, I could have a spade. Other than that, I just have flushes, so I need some hands that aren't necessarily flushes, that aren't necessarily... Alright, we're gonna have to call this small bet. I need some. We're still ahead of bluffs pre-flop, so, you know, things like 9, 8, Jack 10, Queen Jack, Queen 10. You might bet the flop with them. On the turn, I do not know what else I can have here other than a pair with a spade. King X, of course. I'm very tempted to bluff all in with it, but I think Ace Queen with the Ace of Spades. But that can just call this bet. Fuck it, bros. We're all in. Fold! Fold! Now I feel bad. That's a snap call. It's got to be from him, right? It's got a spade. Yeah, I'm not happy about it either, guys. I got way out of line with that one. I was looking at my hands and just thinking, well, all I have is like flushes and then bricks. Like hands that have just bricked. So I figured, fuck it, I'm going all in with my flushes and my hands that are bricked. Although thinking about it, a pocket pair would be better, because then I've got kind of better equity, I think. Pocket pair with a spade. Maybe that's the hand to turn into a bluff, is a pocket pair with a spade. So a hand like sixes with a spade, maybe. Would I call that on the flop in a 3-bet flop? Probably not. Eights with a spade can probably call turn. It's got a gut shot. Nines, tens too strong. Fuck it, man. Ace Jack, I went for it. Ace Jack coming in for the 3-bet. Get the call. Insta call. I'm going to check this flop. Going to start betting on the turn. Get a call and I don't want to bet fold Ace Jack. I think I'm just going to rip it in. If he's got a better ace, that's all good. Alright. I bet the flop with my flush draw. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, baby. Raised it up. I called. We hit the flush on the turn. Just gonna have to bet it, I guess. Oh, and we get wrecked by the 2 of diamonds on the river, which means Queen of diamonds now has me beat. So I'm gonna check. And he has the old 2 pair that probably would have folded river anyway. So we got a little lucky. Ace King, open it up. Take it down. King Queen, I'm going to check back on this board. Well, calling this silly little min bet. It's ridiculous. I just don't know how you're supposed to respond to it. Queen Jack. We're gonna Queen 10. We're gonna call a little deeper. Remember. Alright. Gut shot. I'm gonna have 8s. That's about it, so it's not enough. It's a big bet though. I have to call 1 at least. At this point I could have 8-7 suited. I could have 10-9. Alright, don't hate me. Oh, ticket it down. Pocket aces. What do we say to that? We say aces, baby. Yes, they're my favorite hand too. No action. No action for my bad boy aces. Go 4xing the small blind. Jack 8, you open and take it down. Six 5 suited, we're going to call. Ooh, flop a little top pair straight draw action. Alright, we're going nowhere in this one. Deuce 7. Deuce or 7, no club. 8's no good. Just teasing me with an 8. Alright, it's a small bet. We're going to be calling. 7. 7. It's not good. We check folding. Check. Check back ace high, all of you. There's one. Ah, 6s. Bet the turn with them 6s. Not feeling it, bro. Feeling these queens though. Ace high flop, 4-way. It's not looking good for these ladies. Throw the little check in there. Alright, a little heart draw equity. Gonna check again though. Alright, a couple of folds and then I can call. Happy days, right? Alright, going nowhere. Could make a very tight fold there, but that would be really tight. Second pair and a flush draw. Everybody check. That'd be ideal. Then he comes in with the pot size bet on the river. He gets a call. I'm folding. Jack 5 and King 5. Okay. Is that fair that those hands beat queens? Pocket 10s. Let's see if we can stack this guy when we hit one on the flop. Come on. It's got to happen at some point today. Hit a set and stack somebody. Ooh, we get raised, so I'm going to be calling. We might stack 2 players if we hit a 10. I'm not going to jam once I flat pre. Oh! Oh, I think I'm folding 10s. This guy isn't folding. This guy isn't folding. I guess I have to, even though 10s could be good, but... Come on, go all in and let me see you got aces and one of you's got kings or queens. Damn it. Now I might have had the best hand. He's repping it though. Sitting out straight away though. Probably didn't have the best hand. King 7 down here, raising up. Oh, let's pop over here though. We'll get a 3-bet ace king. Excuse me. Alright, take it down. Oh, back over here, pocket kings now. Somebody raise. Let's get these kings in pre, shall we? Just a call. Queen 3 deuce. Betting the flop. No action. Over here we face a donk bet on this 9-8-4. I called. Now we've got second pair and a gut shot. This guy's saying he's got 8-9, which we block. He could have just hit a flush. And I have flushes here and over pairs and pocket 10s and stronger 9s and 8-9. I'm probably just going to raise flop. Yeah. Let's make the fold. Over here I call because he min raised, otherwise I would have probably 4-bet my ace 3. And then we're getting out of there. Small blind with ace 3 off, get 3-bet. Folding. King 10 suit going for the squeeze. That guy folds, this guy calls, we hit all kinds of shit. Top pair, flush draw, gut shot, straight draw. Checking the flop though. Ooh, now we lose to ace 10. That kind of sucks. Ace of spades on the river would be nice. A 9 isn't great. Now I just have like a top pair. This sucks. Now I could have way better. He is just saying he has it. King queen beats me, king jack, queen jack. A 10. Even though I block a 10. That sucked. That was like the best flop ever and then ended terribly. Alright, we're down a couple of blinds. Not going well now. Blue line just will not go up. Red line is starting to tank. Which generally happens towards the latter half of my sessions. I think I start playing a little less aggressive once I'm not winning. Queen 9 suited, opening the hijack. get a couple of calls. I'm going to bet this flop. Gonna give up on this turn, I think. Do I have any draws? King, queen, carry on. King, queen, queen, jack, king, jack. 8-7, 9-7, 9-8. These could all carry on. Queen 9 will give up. And fold facing a bet. Pretty simple. Betting queen jack suited on the turn when it went check check on the flop after defending pre. Good blockers to a king queen king jack, which would bet pre and maybe check the flop and bet the turn. That is a great river. If I had a king, you know what I'd be doing here, right? Dropping the hammer with the value bet. Obviously, if he has a king, he's just going to raise me. But he's not going to like that with a pocket tens. There we go. Took it down. Three betting king queen off blind v blind. Take it down. King 8 suited, raising it up. Damn it, I think maybe I could just fold given the stack sizes. Yeah, nothing I can do on that flop. Pocket 10's a 3-bet pre. Gonna check on the queen 4-3 board. Check the turn as well. Got a call on the turn. It's a big bet, but probably have to call river as well. It all depends on bet size. Feel like rips it in. Be a tough one. Still a fairly big bet, but what do I lose to? I just lose to ace queen. That's about it. Can't fold everything else. Hey, we got him. Ace 9 bluff, no good. He knew how to go for it though, didn't he? 9-7 off, raising it up in the small blind, take it down. Alright, flatten the button versus a 5x open with ace-10 of clubs. He checks, we're going to check back. We could bet this board. Backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draw, deny his equity. But we just have so much better to do here, weaker ones I think. This is too strong. Gonna have to call once we hit a 10, even though it's a pot size bet. Can't just fold everything but flushes. Check, check. Are we good? Yes, we are. King 10, no good. We've already got him marked green, so. Alright, we know that his 5x open isn't necessarily strong. King 10 offsuit. Gonna raise this ace queen and jump over to table 1 where I'm betting pot with my straight on the turn. He folds, just going for that bit of value, but didn't get it. Ace queen, haven't flopped all that much. Going for the old check. Turn a gut shot. Gonna call. Got a blocker to queen jack. He's over bet, so I'm not going to try and bluff. King 8 I open, backdoor straight draw. We've got way worse here. Turn a gut shot. That's nice. Now we're going to bet. Hit a king on the river. Try and get value from that jack or that 10. Nice. It was the jack. Bet my queen 3 suited. This table's broken. Take it down. I'm going to sit out next big blind on that table. Over table 1, I 3-bet pre. Well, you know what we're doing here. Taking it down with the old 5 high bluff. Betting my flush draw over here. I've got a wheel draw as well to go with it. Hey, getting the old flush on the turn. And if he's out flushed me, we've got that 5 of club draw. Alright, I'm not just going to go all in. I think that's a bit too much. Just need him to cool down with an ace, and I don't think betting big is going to do that. So I think around 41 isn't going to be too scary if he's got a hand like ace 9, ace 8, even 2 pairs. He's not going to be too scared to call, especially if he's at ace 10 as well. If he goes all in, I'm not folding. We don't get the value, unfortunately. Nothing happening on the tables, so I think it's almost an hour. We haven't been back for quite an hour. But what I'm going to do is take another very short break. Waiting to sit out on a couple of tables here. They seem to be taking forever. 6 deuce we're not going to play with. See what happens down here. Bet call on the flop. Check, check on the turn. Check. And I think he's going to check back. Unless he was bluffing and hit an ace. Bets river. I think he's going to get a fold a lot. Oh, he gets the call. Ace queen. Bet flop, check turn, bet river. Got the value. 7-7 folding. And that one will be it. Alright, that will do for part 3 of this session. I will be back for part 4. See you in a bit.